Can 6 meals a day diet plan harm your body by causing cancer and other autoimmune diseases? An Ayurvedic and astrological viewpoint. American Dietetic Association advises that the more frequently one eats when just slightly hungry, the higher the risk of overeating, thus suggesting that 6 meals a day is an unreliable strategy. In 2002, the New York Academy of Sciences published a report stating that all day grazing can put you at a risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. There are some research studies showing that more frequent eating is associated with an elevated risk of colon cancer. The numbers are as high as a 90% increased risk for 4 or more meals per day compared to 2 meals. In one study, they compared just eating breakfast and lunch to eating 6 small meals each day. Both groups ate the same amount of calories. The results were surprising. Eating only breakfast and lunch reduced body weight, fatty deposits in the liver, fasting glucose, and increased insulin sensitivity. These results suggest that, for blood sugar health concerns, eating larger breakfast and lunches may be more beneficial than 6 smaller meals throughout the day. Based on above international research, which is against the fashion of eating frequent meals in a day, as recommended by most of the dietitians, we at Freem TV were compelled to go deep into the subject using the ancient Ayurvedic and Vedic astrology tools for investigation. As per Ayurveda, the food we eat is digested by our digestive fire, which is called Pitta. When we eat frequently, there is a continuous supply of fuel to the digestive fire, because of which it loses its power of completely digesting the food. Thus, this undigested food remains in various parts of the body as ama, or toxic morbid metabolic waste matter, which is sticky in nature. Now, if this undigested food or ama is in the blood, it becomes a major cause for heart disorders and brain disorders, as it blocks the blood supply to these vital organs. When this undigested food or ama rots in the body, it becomes a major cause for various chronic diseases like diabetes, cancer, autoimmune disorders, allergies, arthritis, skin diseases, obesity, etc. For example, due to this undigested food or ama in the blood, our immune system starts attacking this undigested food, thinking that it is a foreign body. As a result of this continuous attack over a period of time, we develop various autoimmune diseases like celiac disease, type 1 diabetes, Graves' disease, multiple sclerosis, psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis, etc. One more example. If there is growth of cancer cells in the body, the digestive fire of the body or pitta has the ability to digest it in the absence of food. On the contrary, if the person continues to have food frequently, the body does not feel the need to attack the cancer cells to derive energy, as it is already being able to derive the energy from the food provided. This in turn gives the cancer cell a chance to grow and spread viciously. We take a scenario where we don't eat frequently. In this condition, the digestive fire or pitta will digest the entire eaten food completely. As a result, above mentioned diseases will not develop. Now we take another scenario where all the food eaten is digested. Then the pitta, which also has a disinfecting function, will only perform this function with 100% efficiency, the result of which will be destruction of foreign invaders like bacteria, virus, fungi, etc. This supports in keeping the infections away. One more very important thing which will happen after this is that if energy is further required, the same will be derived from the body fat by pitta, which will result in weight control or weight loss. Now from the above we can see that one of the main component in our body to fight disease is pitta. In Ayurveda and astrology, based on the sun movement, pitta is more active during a particular time of the day. This means that if food is eaten during this time of the day, it will be digested by pitta easily. The time period between morning 10 a.m. to afternoon 2 p.m. is the time when our digestive fire or pitta is the strongest. Also, the strong pitta receives more strength from the sun, which is the brightest and the strongest during this period. Hence, this is considered the most suitable time to consume our heaviest meal of the day. Similarly, in the evening, the ideal time to have the lightest meal of the day is before sunset. After around 6 p.m. in the evening, the body's metabolic process slows down, and any food consumed post sunset adds extra burden on the pitta, leading to increase in disease causing toxins or ama. In addition to this, again in the night from around 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., the digestive fire becomes strong. The main purpose of this digestive fire is to digest the remaining food in the system. This is known as microdigestion in Ayurveda, which mainly does the digestion of the deep seated toxins generated during the entire day. If we indulge in heavy meals post sunset or late in the night, Pitta, instead of digesting toxins, is directed to digest the food, which ultimately results in undigested toxins and undigested food. This increases toxins in the body, causing various diseases as described above. To summarize, if we eat frequent meals in a day and meals after sunset, the toxins in the body will increase, leading to various diseases as per Ayurveda. Ideal meal plan as per Ayurveda. Breakfast. Start your day with a bowl of fruits. Lunch. Ideally between 12 noon and 2 p.m., which may include vegetables, lentils, beans, rice, millets, grains, non vegetarian foods, and any other unprocessed foods as per your blood type. Dinner, ideally between 5 p.m. to 6 p.m., which can be anything from the above. Now, if you are able to stick to the above schedule, which is very easy, every day throughout your life, you would end up fasting at least 12 hours in a day. This will help burn fat and toxins, which detoxifies us and neutralizes excess acids that are built up from stress. This will also help us to build the ability of burning fat, as many of us have lost the ability to burn fat effectively and are chronically storing fat and gaining weight. Conclusion. In most of the religious teachings around the world, they have usually a month in which strict fasting is followed, as the above mentioned concepts were known to our ancestors. Now you decide if 6 meals a day plan is killing you or helping you. For more information about Ayurveda, visit our website www.astro121.com. Also, leave your comments and suggestions. We would be more than happy to answer them. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel for knowledge on various other topics.